Fireworks up your butt? Sounds like a good time to me. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Henry Alexander.
And I'm Charlie Plowman.
And this is Gimme Gimme, the podcast where we rate duty heads while we watch the world around us go to shit.
It's burning. It's burning. Ow, ow.
It's so burning. It's so hot. This week in shitty news, an Air Force major got arrested for just peacefully protesting.
Yeah, didn't he was like holding up a sign? That's it?
He was holding up a sign that said impeach, convict, and something.
Consume or something.
Yeah, something. You know, something
cool.
totally fair.
Yeah.
Like, you know, somebody has the balls finally in one of the military arms, I guess, and he gets arrested. So that's cool. We live in a cool country where everything is cool.
Super awesome.
Everything is cool and free speech exists. And we're not going to be taken over by a surveillance state.
Nope. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about, Charlie, is how thirsty I am because thinking about shitty shit makes me thirsty.
Well, we got America in a cup to make you feel better about this country.
Oh, boy.
This is pure America right here. Cheers to the U.S. Cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
Cheers to the us.
Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, I see a rocket pop here. Doesn't taste so bad.
No, exactly. I decided to do a nice one for because as much as there's so much bad shit happening in this country. Let's just have a little bit of good before it all comes crashing down.
Nice. It is July 4th episode.
This is true.
We didn't say that, but it is.
And what's more 4th of July than a rocket pop, some peach iced tea, and some bourbon? That is a beautiful amalgamation.
That is an interesting combo.
Is that the right word?
But it tastes fine.
The rocket pop is nice and soft.
Yeah.
Just like I like it. I like putting soft things in my mouth. Never been in the allegations aren't.
Nope. Anyway, what we do on this show is we take stories about real duty heads and then we rate them on our patented cuntometer.
So patented.
So patented. You've never seen anything more patented. Not even patented Robinson.
Robert patented.
Yeah, Robert patented. That's what I was going for. Nice. We rate them on the cuntometer and then we leave their fate up to the gods of fate. And their punishment is decided via the wheel of cunt. You hear that click? That's the click of fate happening right now. Not right now, because we got to read a story first.
Yes.
And so, Charlie, you got our first story and our first cunt to be rated. Duty head to be rated.
All right. This one comes from Reddit. We love Reddit for this.
We do.
From the subreddit, Am I the Asshole?
Probably.
We'll see. From user Funny Teaching 5754. Am I the asshole for not forgiving my sister and nephew after it was their fault a firework accidentally hit me?
Very thematic.
Very thematic. So for context, all this happened about a month ago on the 4th of July. Me and my husband, OP is female 27, husband male 29, threw a party and all my family and friends came over. One of them was my sister, female 30, and her son, male 13. There was about 40 people there, including a few children and my 1-year-old son.
Oh, shit.
So we had fireworks, obviously, for the 4th, and I'm already not the biggest fan of them. Yeah. My nephew was very excited to light a few off, but his mom and dad both told him no. He kept messing with them, even when it was still light out. So at like 6 p.m., everyone says we can start lighting them. I say okay, and I walked in our backyard because my son was playing in his backyard area with some of his cousins. I was going to get the kids inside. As I'm walking, I was hit with a firework. It primarily hit my shoulder chest area. At first, it did not hurt because I was just so confused when it happened. But as soon as my husband grabbed me yelling, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" it was excruciating. I'm fine now, but I ended up getting so many medications, a surgery, and another 6 months of doctor appointments.
Oh, Jesus.
I stayed in the hospital for 2 days.
Oh, fuck.
That's crazy. Surgery, too.
Yeah.
It was my nephew who had accidentally hit me, the 13-year-old. He was messing around with his dad's lighter and didn't realize it was a bottle rocket, which was going to fly. I have since been corrected by my husband. It wasn't a bottle rocket. It was a Roman candle firework. When my husband told me that, I was absolutely fucking pissed.
Well, that was the nephew. I mean, like the nephew who, like, she was like, "Hey, don't fuck around with stuff."
Yeah. And his parents told him no.
Yeah.
He still did it. I told my sister a million times to be careful and make him be careful, and she didn't watch him or stop him. I was literally walking to get my baby. What could have happened if I was walking back with him on my hip?
Yeah.
Of course, I got an apology right away from my sister. I didn't take it. A few weeks after surgery, I finally received an apology from my nephew. It was half-assed and obvious his parents made him. I told my sister that as of now, I do not accept her apology or her son's. I'm so fucking angry and terrified what would have happened if I had my son in my arms. My husband agrees. He's more mad than I am. My sister called me and was crying. She was like, "I am so sorry," and all that. I did feel a little bad, and I was like, "Listen, you're my sister. You're always going to be my sister. I love you, but right now I cannot speak with you. I need space."
Yeah.
She called me a bitch.
Wow.
Am I the asshole for this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The sister's the real cunt in this situation for sure.
Yeah, and that little shit too, but
yeah.
But still, he's just a little shit. Here's I was having this conversation earlier today, maybe last night
About fireworks and children.
No, about children.
Oh,
Having a child is so life changing that I can't like watch a movie or a TV show or some kind of media where like a child is in danger, especially if that child is like around Zach's age.
yeah.
You're sitting there and you're like, "Oh, that would be pretty shitty." Like I can imagine that would be pretty shitty, but there's like some like fucking animal instinct now.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, you better not fuck with that kid.
Yep.
That kid,
Yeah.
do not, Mr. Bad Guy, do not do anything to that. I understand why they don't use like hurting kids for shock value in movies.
No, yeah.
Because like you'd have a lot of angry people.
So you're saying to me right now that currently now you cannot watch Baby's Day Out anymore because that would just enrage you.
I don't know what Baby's Day Out is.
You never seen Baby's Day Out with fucking what's his face from Goodfellas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a baby and he goes around New York. Yeah.
One of the many people.
He was also in Home Alone. What's that guy's name?
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci's in it. Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
They sorry, I was brain farting. Okay, sorry, my bad.
That's not the only farting he's doing, folks. Hey.
So like, yeah, they basically like are trying to kidnap this baby, and like the baby just keeps like escaping them, but he's like in New York.
That's like a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy, but he's in danger the whole time. The baby like could die at any moment during the whole movie.
That's different.
I just want to make sure where the line was.
That's cartoonish.
Oh yeah.
But like if it's an actual cartoon, like Invincible. Have you watched all of Invincible?
I've only watched the first season.
Oh well,
so no spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. But there is a child at some point that is in danger, and I'm just like, hey, no. I won't. You better not. That all being said, I understand that this may seem different from a perspective of people who don't have kids.
Yeah.
My mind just having been changed, my like soul, these animal instincts, like, I think OP has every right to be that pissed.
Yeah,
100%. Like, she had to go through surgery. She had to go to the hospital for 2 days. She has 6 months of doctor's appointments. That's not like...
the sister should pay those bills.
That's not a light hit.
No.
That is not just like, oops. That's like first-degree burn. Or second-degree burn. I don't know. Like, that's like crazy burn.
Crazy burns.
Because Roman candle is not like an explosion. It's just like fucking burning.
Yeah, burning fire.
Yeah.
Chinese burning fire. Yeah.
Which sounds like the drink for next week.
Hey, yo. But yeah, so I do not blame OP at all for being this angry. Do you think the sister would be more understanding since she also has a child? Like, imagine if that was her baby that she might have had, like.
Well, it sounds like this guy's a little shit, so she might want him to be.
Yeah, true. Exactly.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
I dropped him off a bridge.
Oopsie daisy. Yeah, so sister's a real cunt in this. And also calling her sister a bitch for like being that mad and not forgiving. You don't have, here's the thing. Breaking news here at Gimme Gimme.
Oh,
you don't have to forgive people. You have that option to not forgive people.
That is true.
If people say sorry, you don't have to say it's okay.
Yeah.
Just like when you say excuse me, people don't have to let you through.
Yeah.
That doesn't give you the right to just do whatever you want just because you say the thing.
Just because you allow one finger up the butt doesn't mean you can let a whole fist in. That's not even relevant. I just wanted to talk about stuff going up butts.
Nice. You've already here first.
That didn't even make sense. Didn't even make sense.
Didn't make sense.
So even without the kid, this is fucked up. You still did the hospital. And you're just chilling in your backyard.
Yeah.
And you told this little kid, and you told the parents,
Yeah.
like, hey, your kid's trying to fuck with fireworks. Make sure he doesn't fuck with. How did he get the lighter in the first place? The dad, you got his dad's lighter?
Yeah.
How you getting your dad's lighter?
Yeah, because he's a little piece of shit.
It was at OP's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't at like their house where he could have like found a lighter.
Yeah, so he was like, the lighter is going to be in the dad's pocket. Maybe he left it out because maybe he's smoking cigarettes. He left the cigarettes and the lighters out in the open.
But that's like even worse negligence because you've been warned.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
The whole family's a piece of shit, obviously.
Hey, I told little Billy, but I'm just going to leave this lighter here just to test how good he is. Fucking, he's a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, I think that both parents and the kid, because obviously the kid's a piece of shit. And like kids are going to be kids to an extent, yes, but also it comes down to the parenting. They let him get away with a bunch of shit, so he's able to get away with stuff like this.
Yeah. Well, here's what I don't understand is that like, how are you going to be a 13-year-old in America and not know what a fucking Roman candle is?
Yeah. This kid's also a fucking pussy.
If you're going to a barbecue where there is fireworks, it is unreasonable to believe that you've never seen fireworks.
Yeah.
And you have like 3 kind of fireworks.
Yeah.
You got, 4 if you count fucking dazzlers,
Sparklers.
Yeah, sparklers.
Dazzlers.
Dude,
Primar's over.
okay. There's like 5, but like the 5. Fucking sparklers. You got M80s.
Yeah.
Just splody boys.
Yeah. Splody boys.
Yeah, you got
Cherry
the fucking bottle rockets.
Wow.
You got Roman candles, and you got mortars.
Yeah.
Which are big Roman candles.
Big boy Roman candles.
Yeah. Like at least it wasn't a mortar. Like that would have blown a fucking.
Yeah.
That's explosive.
Yeah.
That's like.
I would disown family members over that move.
I would still almost have said like, this is crazy town. Like it is not like if you just got hit with a sparkler. Oops. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little ouchy, but no
like
surgery.
Even a bottle
medication.
rocket is like unless you are closing your hand. On it, like that like. If you're surrounding it, there's nowhere for the force to go. It'll blow your fucking hand off. Like you don't do that. Don't hold the bottle rocket and try to shoot people with it. But like that's not 2 days in the hospital unless you get like your fucking eye, or up your butthole.
If you're Steve-O,
oh god, no, he's shot it out. I'm talking about shooting it in.
Ooh, maybe that's next.
That'll explode a person. That will kill somebody.
Yeah. So yeah, moral of the story, guys, just don't fucking. Don't point for fireworks at people if you're going to do them. Also, just like be responsible.
Yeah. So
there's so many stories. Back it up, Terry. Come on.
And he pointed it, so he definitely set it off on purpose.
Well, he didn't accidentally set off a firework.
Right.
He might have just like been holding like this, and then like it slipped, and like the force of it pointed it forward, maybe. So it's still like whatever, but still he shouldn't have even had it. He was told no. He disobeyed.
He fucking lied.
He got his dad's lighter, which again disobeyed, fucked up. So it's obviously more so on this, but it's also like it's on the parents for not watching the kid.
Yeah, no. If you're putting your kid in, like, I also understand like being in a place and like needing a break from watching a child like 24/7.
Yeah.
But like, he's gonna do fireworks.
Don't bring the kid then.
I don't like fireworks anyway. Fireworks are dumb. They like, okay, they're cool when you're like a child, but
they're pretty cool now. But
big like cool fireworks that like professionals do, those are cool.
Yeah.
Yard fireworks, not that cool.
No,
and
just like fountain.
All it does is danger and also scare dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And like those are 2 things that I don't like.
Yeah. Scared dogs are not fun.
It's like you have the internet. Go like fireworks would have been amazing pre-internet when you couldn't just see anything you wanted to see anywhere, anytime.
But now you can just like you can put on a VR headset and be a drone flying through a fireworks show.
Yeah.
So
you can do that.
Just
do that.
So it's $300 for this system, and then you're just golden forever.
So you have drunk dads and fucking children with explosives. The 2 demographics that absolutely should have explosive.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's a fucking hot take, America, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah, the three people who love explosives and shouldn't have them: drunk fathers, piece of shit sons, and the state of Israel.
Yeah. We had to firework Hamas.
Hamas was hiding under the entire 4th of July celebration. in America, so we had to completely neutralize them.
I do have to say, though, I think this kid's lying. I think the fucker is lying. There's no way he didn't know what a Roman candle was. He is a piece of shit, but he's a kid. And the real
cunt's the sister.
Yeah.
And the dad, too. But
they're both fucking shitty doo-doo heads. But what really fucking seals the deal is that, like you said, she calls her a bitch at the end.
Mm.
You put her in the hospital for 2 days. Your negligence put her in the hospital for 2 fucking days. That's not just like a oopsie.
Yeah.
Kids fucking, and again, especially because the fucking kids were back there.
Yeah.
Like 1-year-old children were, hanging out in the backyard and you fucking shot an explosive towards there.
Yeah. Imagine if like the Roman candles took a little baby arm out.
Yeah. Or just a whole baby.
Yeah.
Like, well, if it fucking burned him, it was so bad that
the baby just died.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Would she be thinking that that's okay then? Or should we be calling her a bitch then?
Probably still, because she's a bitch. She's the bitch.
Like, I get it. You can't control your kid. And, even if you try really, really hard, you can't have eyes on them at all times.
Unless you just leash them.
Well, even still, if you're not looking at them. They can still,
True.
give a fucking little whoop up a skirt of some lady, and then you have to fucking explain yourself. The reason I came up with that, because that's the most profane thing I could think of.
Yeah.
That's awful. And I would never think about that in a pleasurable way. Ever.
Yeah.
It's profane.
Mm-hmm. Profane, dude.
Even though you can't watch your kid all the time, like, be better. Just be fucking better.
Just be better.
Don't be a piece of shit. Don't
hard.
expect the fucking world when your sister's pissed off. You're like, oh, you're crying. And that's fine. It's shitty. Your little kid who you love fucking annihilated your sister who you also love. That's a shitty situation. You can cry. I'll let you cry for that. But then you call her a bitch, OP a bitch, when she won't forgive you after she's had 6 months of fucking doctor's appointments.
I'll be mad for a minute.
And again, that's shitty enough. But the real thing, it takes it up like 5 fucking levels, is that the kid could have been harmed. That's so shitty.
And it wasn't just because kids are kids, they make a mistake, but they had there were so many opportunities for him to not do that if the parents were responsible.
Yeah.
So therefore, this bitch is a big fat wad of cunt. I'm thinking, so this is children involved. I'm thinking it's higher for sure.
It definitely is.
It's like it's like maybe not family ending, but it could be. It's crossing that territory.
It very easily could have been.
Yeah.
If it's not already.
So I'm thinking like a 9 or a 10.
The only hesitation I have is because, I do believe there's a world where like you can't keep your eye on the kid all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Then I guess I'm kind of balancing it out, because a good kid doesn't do this.
Correct. A well-behaved kid.
Even a kid who's genuinely curious about fireworks and doesn't know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
Doesn't find the fucking wick. Doesn't light it.
Yeah.
I doubt, if it's dad's lighter, I doubt he's carrying a fucking, Zippo or whatever, the big fucking long ass grill lighter.
No.
He's using a regular flicky lighter.
Yep.
Which is not something you just fucking know how to do. This kid is bad news anyway.
Yeah.
And so even though you can't watch your kid all the time, I have reason to believe that these parents are bad parents.
Yes.
And raising a little shithead.
Yep.
Because it's probably why fucking OP was worried about it in the first place.
Yep.
Hey, your kid's a little shit. Make sure he doesn't get into the fucking fireworks.
Yep. Yeah. So
I think it's all. I think 10. I think I can meet you at 10.
Yeah, 10's good. I think 10 feels right.
Which, if you're new to the show, is not the top rating, because the cuntometer, the fantastic and wonderful cuntometer, goes to 12.
It does go to 12
because 10 couldn't fit all the cunts in the world.
This is true,
but we agree on 10.
Yes,
which means it's time for the punishment.
Punishment on the wheel of cunt. That was a lame one.
It was a slow ass spin, but what we got?
What is it? What is
come as snakes?
Ooh, we finally got that one.
That's been on the board. That's been on the wheel for a long time. The gods of cunt were waiting for this time, waiting for this right person to receive the fate that there come as snakes now. Is it just the mom, or the mom and the dad too? Both. Yeah, because I feel like she's probably not coming with her retarded husband anyway. So
So like she's not gonna get much punishment.
No, they're both good. I mean, they're like, it's crawling out of her. It's also, I guess, crawling out of him. Like whenever, like, so they're not.
And then he's gonna find out how often he doesn't make her come because she's gonna be like, I'm coming, and it's like, I don't see snakes.
Here's the thing.
So she lied to me, bitch.
Yeah.
Where are the snakes?
Yeah. Exactly. Where are the snakes, Susan?
Where are the snakes?
We've had a few weenie punishments on this show.
You sure have.
And for a lot of them, I'm like, I think I could deal with that because I got a coom. I got the coom. Mm-hmm. But I think having my cum be snakes might actually break me, and I wouldn't coom anymore.
Yeah, I would be.
Dude, a fucking snake, even if it's not like a poisonous ass snake, which it could be. I think it's random, right? It's like you're rolling the dice every time.
They're all like, there's not going to be like a full grown python coming out of your pee hole.
Why
That's
not?
Impossible. It's literally impossible. You would explode.
Well,
it needs to be the right amount to like be very uncomfortable and hurt, but not kill you.
Any size snake is going to be excruciatingly painful.
No, yeah, I'm saying like it has to just be like a baby, like a baby python would be still big.
Yeah,
like I was saying, like baby of some, full grown of others, depending on the snake. All I know is every snake is big enough to hurt a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy. But then you have to deal with a fucking snake, and you're already in pain.
Yeah. You just gotta like just come into like a big like mesh bag.
No, dude, we mean too much pain. Dude, kidney stones are like teeny, and they just fucking kill.
But if you're coming, it's like it might be worth it. The pain actually might be worth it.
No. I've never. Thank God,
what if
I've
you
never
have a pain kink.
Never passed it. Then fine, knock your fucking self out with your snake cum. But I was saying, thank God I'm knocking on wood because I've never had a kidney stone. But from what I understand, they're excruciatingly painful. Having a little wriggly snake, come out of there, and then like you're fucking writhing in pain, no doubt, and then you have to deal with the fucking snake. Even like a chill snake, you still got to deal with a fucking snake.
Like snake jazz, more like snake jizz.
Yeah. The last thing I want to do after coming, even without my cum being snakes, just coming regular, is deal with the snake. Yeah. I'm not like, I want to hang out with Larry the Snake over here.
Larry the Snake?
Yeah.
Is there a name of your cum snake, Larry?
But in this case, I said specifically, even if my cum was real, so it's not a cum snake.
Okay.
Larry is not a cum snake.
He's just a regular snake.
Steven is my cum snake.
Oh.
But it's not the same one, but I name them all Steven. What? I don't have snake cum.
I don't have cum snakes named
I don't
Steven.
have cummy snakes.
Yeah, I'm a cummy snake. Yeah, I'm a
cummy snake. I'm a slithery, Larry, little cummy snake. You know what's worse than that song is, though, Charlie?
What?
Truncatery.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. It's Henry Alexander here, and I'm here to talk about an amazing event that's happening all around you right now. Have you ever considered cultural exchange? Have you ever considered what happens when cultures exchange? Have you ever, perhaps, considered 41 different cultures exchanging? Food, recipes, music, dancing. Yes, all of these things are good, but what would happen if 41 countries came together to create something beautiful? Something transcendental. Something that some people say might even be completely divine. Well, this may have been a question for the past, but I have good news for you, Gimme Gimmeans. There is such a thing, because 41 countries in this world came together with all their thought leaders and scientists and celebrity influencers, and they culture shared the fuck out of this one thing. And they created the most incredible sport known to man, gerbo. They said, what happens when you have boxes and also circles and lines on the field and you score points? What if you score points? They dared to ask that question. And so now, you, me, and everyone else in this world can be multicultural by watching gerbo. Gerbo transcends language. It transcends feeling. It transcends gut health. It is a sport. So for 20% off your tickets to Gerbo, happening at the Municipal Auditorium just now tomorrow, then go to gerbo.com/gimme gimme for 20% off. 20% off. And now back to the show. And we're back.
We're so back.
And there were 17 of them. Anyways, we're on to story number 2. And I've got the second story and the second rating. So at least the second, maybe third, fourth, fifth cunts. Let's see. This comes from the Reddit. And the subreddit of that Reddit, r/entitled people. It's from user Team Alley 678.
6'7".
That was in there, yeah. Entitled Neighbor's 4th of July Party. I'm all for having friends over on the weekend. And I fully understand that the 4th of July is going to result in lots of noise and fireworks being lit off. Our city allows them in town until 11 p.m. That is shitty. We stayed home with our dogs to keep them as calm as possible. Dog owners. See, I told you. Everyone has the right to enjoy their evening, but you would think there would be some respect for others. Okay.
You think?
The neighbors that live, this could go either way at this point, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The neighbors that live behind us had friends over, like 10 to 12 cars, trucks parked in the street. They were drinking and being loud as younger people do. Again, I didn't mind. They did, however, get the largest, loudest fireworks I've ever heard. Each artillery explosion rattled our windows.
Ugh.
They had been at it since before 9 p.m., which gave them plenty of time to celebrate.
Yeah.
Here's where I think they were entitled. Several of the partygoers walked up to stand in our front yard at the intersection and light large fountains and fireworks. They were 10 feet from our vehicles at that point. Multiple times throughout the night, streaks of light showed up on our doorbell camera, flying between our house and the other neighbors and then exploding. During all of this, their music was playing so loudly that we could hear every word inside our house with the windows closed.
Oof, that's rough.
At 1:15, the police finally showed up and told them to knock it off. They toned it down, but they were still partying at 3 a.m.
That's
when
crazy.
We finally got the dogs calm enough to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
This is not the first time they've had music this loud until the wee hours of the morning. I just wish they would think about people around them and take it inside.
Yeah.
Also, when we left the house this morning, the trash is sitting out in the corner of our yard.
Love that.
Yeah.
Dude, here's my thing with like fireworks celebrations. There's 2 big fireworks celebrations in a year. 4th of July, New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's, it's more understandable to wait closer to midnight, light 1 or 2 off. Like maybe they have some earlier in the night and then some big ones at the end at midnight.
Yeah.
That's way more understandable. We all know that holiday is a late night holiday. 4th of July, on the other hand, you start when the sun goes down and then just stop like at a decent hour. Like you don't need to go all night for the 4th of July.
These sound like frat guys. Like,
yeah.
If they're not in a frat, they're definitely frat coded.
Yeah, they're definitely going to go nuts in there. They're definitely frat guys.
Yeah. Dude, shitty neighbors are the worst. And no doubt. But like, it's shitty. I would be pissed.
Yeah.
If I were OIP, I would be pissed. But at the end of the day, like, at least we don't have enough information that anybody was in danger.
Yeah.
It sounded more, the story sounds more like a noise complaint.
Yeah. It's annoying for sure, but no one's in danger.
It's like,
yeah, sure. Like they could light your house on fire. That's a possibility.
Right.
It's a very rare.
As we learned, like in the last story, like you can obviously be hospitalized by fireworks, but I feel like OP would say that like people were in danger.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit that your Ring camera picked up fireworks.
Yeah, that's a little whatever.
Like, okay, it was like I guess it was close enough for it to register.
I mean, you can see a lot of stuff from
dude having a dog and with fireworks who's scared of fireworks is awful.
Yeah, and not being able to say like maybe they're like early to bed, early to rise kind of folk, and 3 a.m. is like insane for them. Like, they would get like 3 hours of sleep.
Right,
that would suck.
So like this is, but it's at the end of the day, it's all just normal shitty neighbor behavior.
Yeah, it's just noise.
So like
the solutions, earplugs, white noise machine.
If I were in the situation that OP is in, I think I'd rate it a fucking 12 because it would truly piss me off.
Oh, of course.
But like, it's not happening to me, and I have a duty, Charlie. I have a duty to the fucking world and every world and all the multiverses to make sure that these cunts get rated. Mm-hmm. I gotta see outside of myself to be able to do my job.
True.
So I don't think it's that high. Here's what I'll give them. Tell me if you agree on this.
Okay.
I'll give them a 6. Just based on the fact that they're shitty neighbors.
Yep.
And that is exactly where we're talking about. That's barbecue party.
Yep.
Middle of the road 6.
Yep.
And so they're shitty. I think that this was shitty. But like if you're complaining about an escalation, that you would talk about the things that were escalating.
It was just like they were partying, they were noisy, they were told to stop, they kept going, and then that was it.
And I'm all for partying.
I love partying.
But also, like, don't wake up a fucking neighborhood just because you're partying. Like, go party somewhere else.
Be a little respectable.
If you're, like, fucking partying in a residential neighborhood where nobody else is partying, then you're a small party. Like, find the bigger party somewhere. Go where there's more. Yeah, like you just don't rage at a fucking house in like sometimes not to get into like the parties like fucking the rules of party.
No, go on about the rules of party.
A party can go over. Party can start at not a high level, and then people get a little too drunk. Like all right, then they go over, and that's fine. But those people are like, oh shit, we're being too loud, guys. We woke up the neighborhood. Like, and then they slow down.
Yeah, because they know that the police can get involved, and that's the scariest part.
It's not even these police. Like, it's just you don't want to be that asshole.
But even at like the most uncaring level, like people would still care about getting in trouble from like police.
Yeah,
but these guys probably not because they were just stupid frat guys. We're just at a party. Who cares? Wow, we're young.
Yeah, no, these are serial offenders. Clearly. So yeah, you can sometimes like be not intending to get like that level of cranked, but then you like if you're intentionally getting fucking cranked in a residential neighborhood where you're like the only house partying, it's not like a college neighborhood, it's not like a fucking street where people just have parties like that. That exists.
Yeah.
Then like you're cunty.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I was trying to remember to say was that they were cunty.
Yeah. How did you forget? That's the thing that we're doing.
Exactly.
Every week.
I think 6 is fair.
Yeah, 6 is fair. Because it's not like that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's not that deep.
I think getting hurt. For it to be higher, I would have to know that, yes, people were in danger. Or people are property.
Yeah. Like, okay, 10 feet away from your car, that's not that big a deal. That's far enough away.
Well,
for fireworks.
I'm not loving it. I would be upset. I don't know that a firework could really damage a car, and if it did, then you could absolutely fucking take them to small claims or whatever.
Yeah, because you have it on camera that they were out there by your car.
Right.
Maybe they're in camera. So like, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not enough to get me out of the house.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it also just sounds like fucking boys being boys. That's not okay.
So there's a little bit on them for going late and being like disrespectful, but also it's like
in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much, but it is habitual. And that's where shitty neighbor kind of perpetually shitty neighbor is kind of where we draw the line. So even if because really, I guess what I'm trying to say is that since it doesn't deviate that much from their normal behavior, which you've put up with this whole time.
Yeah.
And then again, you don't have any real egregious claims of anybody being or anything being in real danger.
Yeah, there's no damage to property or people.
Like you'd have been like, they almost blew my fucking headlight out. Like you would say something other than it was 10 feet from your car. So clearly nothing bad.
And there was some trash in my yard. Like that sucks.
That does suck. And that is shitty.
Yeah.
But like,
it's not that bad.
It is both less shitty because it's a regular thing. And I'm not saying you should deal with that, but it's not like, why are you making this post then?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're like, oh, you have shitty neighbors and that's fine. But this is like, this particular story doesn't make them like entitled really. Well, yeah, where's the entitlement?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I guess I can stand on the corner of your yard and light off fireworks into the fucking, the cross the fucking, what do you call that?
Sidewalk?
No, the where streets cross.
Oh, like the intersection?
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's got a word of the day calendar. So we have a 6. We agree with the 6.
Yes, I agree with the 6.
So we have a 6 on the old cuntometer. And now the fate of these cunts, these neighborhood hooligans, all of them, and anybody who went to one of the parties.
Yes.
Their fates are now to be decided via the Wheel of Cunt.
Much better spin than mine.
It's the classic hand and feet swap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hand and feet swap.
The old, and that's just genetic too, man.
Now, here's the thing. Dude, there's 2 different ways this could go. We got to figure out which one. So there's literally like you have a foot for a hand now. Your hand is just a foot.
Yeah.
You have to like figure out how that works.
Yeah.
Or your feet feel like hands and your hands feel like feet.
No, it's literal.
Okay.
It doesn't say feel like it switched. It says they switch.
Okay.
And so, so you got fucking feet hands.
Dude, that would suck.
And finger feet.
I mean, I've sent you some videos of some armless lady that does really well with her feet.
Don't say that in public, man.
She's like cutting stuff with a knife with her foot.
We send some fucked up shit on Instagram.
I think it would be way easier to learn that when your feet are way up here instead of down there. Yeah, that's way hard. You have to like be limber with your like legs.
Dude, like would you walk right? Would you learn to walk on your hand and like grab things with your toes? Or would you walk on your feet and like, kind of like, and then
you just like you turn into Sebulba from Star Wars.
I mean, kind
You're
of
like walking on your hands, like
kind of.
Just fucking.
Oh, that makes more sense than what I was thinking. I was thinking that you'd walk on your hands
like a handstand,
like you're doing a push up, and your legs would curl around over you.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
That would be harder.
I was like, the thing that like this, you're just like this.
Yeah, but I don't think
that would suck too.
I don't think. Yeah,
so we'd have to have way more arm strength enough. Yeah, true.
I mean, you develop.
Yeah, this is really either way. It's a disaster.
Yeah,
either way.
And this is a lot of people who are going out there, and it's genetic. Mm-hmm. So that shit goes to the kids, dude. Yeah, we're splicing genes in this bitch,
dude.
We got the blessing of the gods of fate to make these kind of decisions.
Call us the CRISPR podcast. We used to be editing DNA out here.
Yeah, bazinga. Yeah, classic hand and foot swap.
Classic,
and it's like that forever. And again, the family now is cursed with it. I don't think I have kids if I get the foot fucking...
Dude, I would be like, no, I'm good.
Foot fucking hand disease.
Foot and mouth disease?
Nah, it's foot and hands. The old
foot
F and H. Did you get FHS?
Yeah, I got my vaccine. I forgot my vaccine when I was a kid, so I'm safe.
FHS. The feet hand swap.
Yeah, feet hand swap. Yeah. I got that vaccine when I was a kid, so we're good.
Nah, dude. Can't vaccinate against the gods of fate, dude.
True.
This is divine punishment.
Well, that's why I'm not the cunt.
Yes.
This bitch did not get that vaccine, so she's fucked.
Yep. And you know what else is worse than walking on your hands and eating with your feet?
What could that possibly be?
You'll never guess. Drunk ad read.
Hey guys, Charlie Plowman here. Talk to you about a brand new product that we're so excited to talk to you about. Now, Do you ever eat a big old greasy stack of meat? Like a nice, like, greasy barbecue brisket burger? You just shovel it down your gullet and you feel all kind of gross and, like, greasy inside? What if I told you that could be washed away? Really simply and easily, actually. With one cool new product called Dawn Inside. You've heard of Dawn. It cuts grease. This is exactly what it does. Your gut's all covered in grease and other stuff, like soda pop and stuff you're drinking and eating all day. You kind of feel grody inside. One shot of Dawn Inside will clear your innards like nothing before. You've heard of probiotics and prebiotics. Well, this is just something else. It's crazy how it works. It's kind of a miracle drug, perhaps. And you can get it for like really cheap. It's like a bottle for like $20, and you just use our code Gimme Gimme to get 20% off the first order. And each bottle comes with 16 ounces. One shot is about 2 ounces, so that's 2 times. Let's say eight times the bottle. It was a pretty good deal to make your insides feel nice and clean and new again. You want to get that, scrub it up inside their tum-tum. And so get this product right now. It comes in 3 great flavors: lemon, lime, and lemon lime. So any type of thing you want, you can get them. So get it right now at dawninside.com/gimme gimme. You'll also have to use the code Gimme Gimme. I don't know why it has you do both things, but that's the world we live in. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Can't do nothing. Now, back to the show.
That's going to be our show for the evening, folks. Thank you for tuning in, as always.
Tuning in.
We got to thank our boys, Joe Hunter, for the fucking artwork, and then Lucas Routh for the fucking music.
Yep.
And, in a totally unrelated message to our previous announcements, don't be a cunt.
Don't be a cunt.
Just don't. You don't want to have to piss snakes.
That would suck so hard.
Do you want to have your hands and feet swapped? Like, these are some of the opportunities you'll have if you be a cunt. So just don't do it.
It's not worth the risk, y'all. Not worth the risk.
Not worth it at all. I mean, your cum could be snakes.
Dude, that would
suck.
It's a little diamondback coming out of your pee-pee hole.
Oh, and it bites you too, probably on the way down because it's scared. It's like, where have I been?
Or down? On its way down?
Yeah, if you're fucking a man.
What?
Gravity will take it down.
Oh.
It's not going to continue. Even if your cock is erect,
I mean,
and you're standing up, even if you have fucking vertical cock, that snake is gonna go down. It's gonna
eventually, but first it's gonna kind of stick. It has some good muscles. That's how it moves around.
Yeah, but it's not.
So it'll come out like when you're like, it's like it'll come up and then it'll go down.
It could bite you,
just like cum. It'll go and then
right, and it'll bite you on the way down,
just like cum.
Even it goes up first.
That's what my pastor told me, that it can bite you on the way down.
Yep.
So don't do it.
That's why you don't go to church, kids. Fuck. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share. It really helps out the channel, is what they say, I believe.
What do they say?
That's a channel out.
Channel
really helps our channel out.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like, sketch. Click that button, that little bell.
Friends. Ring the bell. I don't know what that means, but people say it. So do that too. I'm Henry Alexander.
And I'm Charlie Plowman, and we'll see you next Tuesday. freak it.